happen.
If you're a control freak, why are you letting someone else do this? If you're so...
David.
Furthermore,
It's a good question.
furthermore, if I can ask you to shut up this time,
So you didn't have the guts to say you're working class piece of scum? It's funny, is it, that way?
I actually didn't have the time to get it out because you'd already interrupted.
David, before you get too angry, it is possible that he's lying.
Okay.
That is the case for Lee.
Yeah.
We have one more. It'll be John,
Yeah.
who claims that he's a karaoke shopkeeper.
What is a karaoke shop?
A shop that sells karaoke stuff.
John, how much were you paid?
How much was I paid?
Yes. You didn't do it for charity, let's face it.
Well, actually, I did, because I felt like giving back to the community.
Yeah. What did you take in from the community? And also, that's not for doing it for free for a karaoke store. Isn't doing it for charity. That's actually doing it for a karaoke store. I don't think much comic relief money goes to karaoke stores. We've got to keep getting the karaoke out there. It's so different. The overheads are vast. So this is like a high street store where someone who's just wandering past, getting some vegetables, maybe a book at Waterstones, or maybe I'll fit out a karaoke bar.
It's in an industrial estate, not on the high street.
Whereabouts?
I don't know the exact
Oh,
location.
you lying bastard!
Wouldn't you just love a Doctor Who villain to talk like that to you? Oh, you lying bastard!
A decision. So David's team is this man, Lee's labour-saving iPod technician, John's karaoke aficionado, or Dom's illusionist cohort.
Well, I mean, the thing is, Dom... I know,
Dom, I'm
is a
telling you.
magician, so it's a very plausible story that he was in a magician double act. If the iPod thing is true, then you're not the man I thought you were, Lee. And, you know, that's the price you'll pay for this petty victory. So, yeah, I think I'm with you. I think it's Dom at the moment.
I'll go with that.
OK, you're saying it's Dom. Mark, perhaps you'd like to reveal your own identity.
John did open my karaoke superstore.
Thanks for that. Thanks very much and well done to Mark. Our next round is Telly-Tales, in which we revisit one of our national televisual treasures, and David's team astound us with an additional related fact. Tonight, the subject of our scrutiny is EastEnders, so let's just remind ourselves what it was like living in the world of the common people.
You cow!
I'll come down here and give you a dry slap.
You slut.
You want to have one?
No, I don't think so. Shut up, I'm not 70.
I don't like your earrings.
Stay and have a cup of tea.
How dare you?
A host of familiar faces from the past being punched, slapped and nutted. Of course, many people consider the golden period of the show to be about 8 o'clock when it ends. So Paddy's fascinating fact is after this piece of beautifully understated dialogue.
Hey! Hey! I'm sorry! I love you! I love you!
So, what is Paddy's intriguing piece of Pat Butcher trivia?
Pam St Clements is a member of the British Abseiling Association. Wait. And does abseil down Mount Rushmore. As true as I'm sat here.
Who's Pat St. Clement? I have no clue.
She's the woman we just saw that looked like something from the creature from the Blue Lagoon. She plays Pat.
Pat in EastEnders. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know her by her real name.
OK, you do now.
British Abseiling Association. What the hell were the British Abseiling Association doing in the United States?
Abseiling.
Yeah, but...
She's quite a formidable woman, is Pat.
That's a polite way of putting it. Oh, you're formidable. Well, I mean, she looks like she could abseil. I'll give her that.
Really?
Oh, I reckon she could do it without rope.
Very quickly. I think it's false.
I think it's so unlikely that it's likely. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
you think
sure.
false?
I think it's false, but go for true if you want to go for true, because you said you've never won.
All right, hissy mother. All right, well, let's go with you, and you better be right. No. You've made your bed. You can lie on it. I doubt it very much, but John's always right, so I think...
I don't understand why we have to sit here and watch this shit. Now, for God's sake, make your mind up.
And did points of view get back to you? I would say that the answer to that question is that it is indeed, going by John's answer, false.
OK, let's find out how correct you are, Paddy. Truth or baloney?
It's a lie!
John was right. Yes, Paddy was in fact lying. Pam St Clement is not a member of the British Abseiling Association and has not abseiled down Mount Rushmore, although she did mount the north face of Frank Butcher.
That made me want to
The end of that round, it's David's team who are preparing for the worst, trailing as they do 7-3. And so to our final quickfire round, more truth and lies, this time against the clock, starting now. Faye.
Oh, me. When we were first dating, I collected my husband's belly button fluff.
Can I just say, if this is true, I'm not comfortable being this close to you.
How much did you get of this stuff? What are we talking? Tea cosy, quilt? I mean, what?
I'd say in excess of 50 examples.
It might sound like a ridiculous question, but why?
Because I felt that... Oh, one, I needed a hobby, and two, I was, you know, just showing my love for him by collecting a part of him.
Well, it worked. He proposed.
He did?
Yeah.
Yes, well, there you go.
And what happened the night he proposed?
I ate it.
I was absolutely buying this, right up until the eating it.
I'm with you on that. I'd say false. I believed it up until the eating.
Yeah.
What he said and what you said. What you both said. False.
Right. So is it fact or fantasy?
I'm sorry, it's true.
It is true. Faye did collect her husband's belly button fluff when they were first dating, which makes her one of the most romantic, obsessive-compulsive psychopaths in the world. Next. Lee.
In a restaurant in China, I unwittingly ordered and ate dog.
When did you find out that it was dog?
When I bit into it and said to the waiter, "What is this?" And she said something which apparently means, "I'm sorry, I don't speak English." But then I asked somebody else who was with me, who spoke Chinese, and they said the Chinese for "what is this?"
Yeah.
To which she said something in Chinese, to which he interpreted, got back to me, and said, "Dog."
Dog. What did you think it was?
Well,
prawns. You thought, this prawn's massive. It's got a collar. Rover, funny name for a prawn.
What did you have with it?
It was on a bed of rice, and it was with a small bottle of beer.
On a bed of rice with a squeaky ball.
So, David's team is Lee to be believed.
I think it's true.
We think it's true.
Okay.
You're saying it's true?
Yeah.
OK. True or lie, Lee?
It is, in fact, a load of twaddle.
Oh, sorry.
It is a lie. Lee has not unwittingly ordered and eaten dog in a restaurant in China. In recent years, China has started to westernise its culinary tastes. In fact, one of the most popular TV programmes in China is the British cookery show, Crufts. Next. Paddy.
Yes. I have wrestled Andy McNabb for money.
Are we talking the same Andy McNabb that did the
SAS, yes.
piece of literature Bravo 20?
Yes, I was doing a corporate for the army in North Yorkshire, for the people who learn to drive the tanks and all this carry-on. And we all had a drink after in the officers' mess, and it just happened.
What do you mean for money, though? Where's
Wrestling.
the bit of money coming to all this?
Well, they were all just putting the money down. It was just a bit of fun.
So who won?
McNabb.
So how did he beat you then? Give me the move that he beat you in. Just sort of.
Do you want me to show you down there?
No.
Go on. I'll volunteer.
I'll show you.
Go on, get down there.
So, you get yourself down on the floor there.
How would you like?
Get yourself on your side. On your side. There. He had me in the scissors.
Like this.
Ask him, ref! Ask him, ref! Ask him! And that was more or less it.
What's your decision then?
I don't know. I imagine Paddy doing that. I can imagine him sort of
We
going.
don't need to, you saw it.
That's true. So what do you think, Dom?
If you're going to get booked for a corporate event with the army, it'll be someone like Paddy, so I reckon it's true.
I'm going to say false.
You're going to say false?
Yeah, so you're going to have to decide.
OK. I would say that... Yeah, I think that's true.
You think it's true? Yeah. OK, they say it's true.
It is a lie.
Which irksome sound means at the end of our final round, it's Lee's team who are tonight's Supremos, having trounced David's team 10-6.